at the quote of the day. God sometimes takes us into troubled waters, not to drown us, but to cleanse us. That is what anonymous writer says there. Let's look at the headlines. Illegal mining cites post-cholera, typhoid, and HIV threats. Health Ministry. South Africa unveils 100 billion rand BBEE Transformation Fund. FAS forms 44-member committee to prepare strategic plan. With the news in detail, my name is Martin Lutona. More than 500 trucks are now being cleared every day at the Kasumbalesa border post in Chirila-Bombwe, Copperbelt province, following operational reforms between Zambia and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Infrastructure, Housing and Urban Development Minister Charles Milupi says the improved clearance rate is the result of coordinated measures implemented jointly by the two countries. He adds that the model can be replicated at other border posts through the development of a one-stop border facility. Speaking in Kinshasa during talks with DRC Infrastructure Minister John Lunda, Mr. Milupi said there is an urgent need to upgrade shared road and border infrastructure to support growing trade volumes. The minister also highlighted Zambia's use of public-private partnerships, including concession agreements with Sandstone Consortium Limited and Bodawa Capital Investments Limited. Both ministers have called on stakeholders to strengthen cooperation to enhance cross-border trade between Zambia and the DRC. More in this report.
We remain appreciative of the enduring spirit of friendship.
Nous sommes très contents de l'esprit de cordialité, d'esprit qui existe entre nos deux pays.
That characterizes the relations between our two sister countries.
Qui montre l'excellence des relations entre nos deux républiques sœurs.
Your Excellency, when we last met last year,
Votre Excellence, quand nous sommes rencontrés la dernière fois l'année passée,
we reaffirmed that the bilateral relations between the Republic of Zambia and the Democratic
nous avons
Republic of
réaffirmé le
Congo
fait que les relations bilatérales entre la RDC et la Zambie
are anchored on mutual respect,
sont assises sur un respect mutuel,
shared history,
une histoire passée ensemble,
and common economic interests.
et des intérêts économiques communs.
I'm pleased, Your Excellency, to note that over the past year,
J'aimerais également vous dire que l'année passée,
these relations have continued to deepen through sustained engagement
ces relations se sont davantage approfondies à travers notre engagement mutuel.
at political,
Au niveau politique,
technical,
au niveau technique,
and the private sector levels.
et également
The
dans le
manufacturing sector has reached a historic 9.4 to 9.5% contribution to GDP, the highest since 1990. Zambia Association of Manufacturers President Mohamed Omar highlighted duty-free imports under Statutory Instrument 110, boosting local production. He praised the Zambia Revenue Authority for curbing illicit trade, while $5.5 billion of 14.7 billion USD is recent investments went into manufacturing, especially in Lusaka South Multi-Facility Economic Zone. Mr. Omar also noted private investment in thermal, solar, and alternative energy to address the power deficit. More in this report.
Firm that it's not been easy, but we have been where we are and we have achieved what we have achieved. I think on a lighter note, just to get us going a bit, the only close example I can give to what we've achieved as Zambia is looking at Manchester United being fourth on the Premier League table. It was not expected, but we are there. And Zambia is also there. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, you spoke about the manufacturing sector over the last 4 years. Allow me to recognize the immediate past president of the sector, Mr. Ashu Saga. Mr. Ashu, please stand up. He has done a great work, determined and really we are here where we are today for what he's done and for the support your ministry and your government has given to the association. And we call upon you to carry on giving us that support as we now enter the next stage of growth from stabilization. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Honourable Minister, for the manufacturing sector, I'll run quickly on a few things that have already been mentioned, a few pointers that have already been mentioned, but I'll just single out specific issues that are pertinent to the
The
sector.
Ministry of Health reports 14 new cholera cases on 27th January 2026, bringing the cumulative total since 5th August 2025 to 741 cases. Health authorities say the case fatality rate remains at 1.5%, with 15 patients currently admitted, 2 in Lusaka and 13 in Mpulungu. New cases by district include Lusaka 6 and Mpulungu 8. The Zambia National Public Health Institute urges the public to maintain hygiene, drink safe water, and report symptoms early to health facilities. Cumulative cases are highest in Mpulungu 356, Nsama 161, and Lusaka 93. Vaccination campaigns continue in high-risk areas, and health authorities remind citizens to follow safety guidelines to prevent further spread. The Ministry of Health has raised concerns over reports that essential medicines, including antiretroviral drugs, are being diverted and sold illegally at mining sites in Mpika and Kasempa. Officials say such actions threaten public health and violate national laws. The ministry condemned the illegal sale of medicines and warns health workers that anyone found responsible will face disciplinary action and possible prosecution. Members of the public are urged to report suspected illegal activities to health authorities or law enforcement. Authorities also cautioned that illegal mining sites pose serious health risks. Poor water, sanitation, and hygiene increase vulnerability to cholera, typhoid, HIV, and other infections. Medical services cannot be provided to these unregulated areas. Investigations are ongoing, with district health officials noting an increase in clients running out of ARVs while awaiting collection from registered health facilities. The ministry will work with the Ministry of Mines, Home Affairs, Internal Security, and Defense to restore order, protect public health, and prevent further illegal activities. Most farmers in Kaoma have now received payments for maize supplied to the government under the 2025-2026 marketing season. According to District Commissioner Kashina Sheba, Ms. Sheba confirmed that about 90% of farmers have been paid through the Food Reserve Agency, FRA. Banks have extended working hours to 9 p.m., allowing 500 to 600 farmers to receive payments daily. She urged the remaining farmers to remain calm, noting that Kaoma is handling its own payments, while Luampa and Nkeyama farmers are being paid in their respective districts. We take a break. I'll be with you on the other side. Stay tuned.
Auto-Best Engineering is a fully registered company that has services such as towing service. We have a saloon, we repair cars, we have a car wash.
Barbershop is a top-notch.
And many more.
Auto-Best Engineering is the company which you can rely on. We touch any car. We are just at the corner of Pemba Road and Mosotunya Road. You know what? We deliver the best. Yes, we are growing very fast. It's a top-notch company ever in Zambia. When you come, wherever you are, whether you are in America, you come to visit Zambia, please just go to Google Maps, type Auto-Best Engineering Group. It will take you where we are. Auto-Best is a one-stop shop.
Come to Auto-Best Engineering, where the best is done. If you want to know where we're located along Mosotunya Road, just right at the corner of Pemba Road, Chilende South. If you want to contact us, you can call us on 0977 18 12 73.
Auto-Best Engineering, doing what we know best.
The Battle of the Choirs. The second edition of the Battle of the Choirs is back. This year, the Battle of the Choirs is happening again. It's the second edition 2026. Register your video now. Send in 2 minutes recorded video, Fill in the registration form. Pay registration fee of 250 kwacha, non-refundable. Registration is now open for 7 weeks. Yes, starting from the 1st of February 2026. This competition will run up to June as the dedicated month for crowning the champions. The first choirs to be registered stand a chance to be advertised early on our TV station. Register, register, register now!
Thank you for staying with us. We continue with the news. The Football Association of Zambia, FAS, has unveiled a 44-member ad hoc committee tasked to drafting a comprehensive strategic plan aimed at reforming and strengthening the administration of Zambian football. FAS General Secretary Machacha Shepande says the strategic plan will guide the game towards a modern, efficient, and accountable governance aligned with global best practices. The committee draws members from the FAS Executive Secretariat, provincial leadership, and independent football experts to ensure inclusivity and depth. Shepande says the committee was carefully selected to give Zambian football a new lease of life, adding that drafting a strategic plan is a serious undertaking requiring experienced hands. The plan will be guided by FAS President Keith Mwemba's 10-year vision, outcomes of the football endeavor, previously FAS strategies and lessons from Zambia's recent AFCON exit, setting measurable goals for the future of the game. In international news, the South African government has proposed major changes to its broad-based Black Economic Empowerment BBEE policy, unveiling a 100 billion rand transformation fund aimed at boosting economic participation for historic disadvantaged groups. Trade, Industry and Competition Minister Park Stow says the fund would allow firms to earn BBEE compliance points by contributing to the fund instead of restructuring ownership of management. The initiative is intended to help Black-owned enterprises, including small, medium and micro businesses, access finance and grow. Under the draft plan, companies could continue to meet Black empowerment requirements through traditional scorecards or by contributing to the Transformation Fund, which would support supplier development and enterprise growth. The proposal has sparked debate. Critics, including the Democratic Alliance and business groups, warned it could impose new obligations and risk misuse, while supporters argue it could deepen economic inclusion and tackle apartheid era inequality, and the draft amendments are open to public comment as part of a consultative process before being finalized. That note brings us to the end of the news, but before we go, a recap of the headlines. Illegal mining cites post-cholera, typhoid and HIV threats, Health Ministry. South Africa unveils a 100 billion rand BBEE Transformation Fund. FAS forms a 44-member committee to prepare a strategic plan. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to Light Television. Bye-bye.